verse 7. Or verse 8. That's I'm sorry, no, that's 2nd Ezra 9. Sorry, bro. Dang. All right, Shalom Makiam out there. First and foremost, before we start, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We want to say Brakatah Yahweh,
Brakatah Yahweh,
Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai. All right, double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who taught us his word. Wa Shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching his word in truth and sincerity. All right, we want to thank Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for allowing us brothers to get together another week to teach his beloved word. All right, to edify his elect, all right, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, man, all right? We are the Israelites, man, okay? And this gospel is for you, you know? So as you brothers and a few sisters out there could see, the title of this lesson is Earthquakes, Signs That the Lord is Not, you know? Because, hey, ever since January 2024, you know, it's been a lot of earthquakes popping off, man, you know? Especially over here in California, man, you know? And that's one of the signs that the Lord said he was nigh, man, you know? So, hey, we gonna keep pushing that the Lord is coming, all right, is nigh, and the signs are here, man. Yeah. All right, so let's start with Matthew, the 24th chapter. Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying.
You know? Matthew chapter 24, verses 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and the disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another, that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Right, so the disciples asked Yahushua, when is going to be the signs of thy coming and the end of the world, man? And Yahushua, he went off a list and told you everything that's going to be happening when he getting ready to return, man, you know? Go ahead, out.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach.
Right, saying that they're anointed. You already know we got that going rampant.
Rampant, man.
You know what I mean? It's a bunch of false prophets out there, man. You know? So it's a blessing that the Lord has allowed us, you know, to get with the truth, all right? With the men that he set up, all right, that's teaching the truth, man. Yeah. You know, because there's a lot of false prophets out there, you know?
And shall deceive many, verse 6, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right, wars and rumors of wars. Okay, the Lord said that was going to happen, man. All right, and what you got happening right now? Wars and rumors of war, man.
Yeah.
You know? But what the Lord said, but the end is not yet. Okay? So that must come to pass, man. Go ahead, on.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right, the Lord said it's going to be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places, man. All right, and that's one of the things that he said to look out for is these earthquakes, man. You know, because that's a sign that the Lord is coming, man. All right, it was January 1st. It was an earthquake in Japan.
Yeah,
you know,
7.4.
7.4. You know, and I had looked up how many earthquakes has it been since 2024 started. It says it's been 581 already, you know, and January ain't even over yet, man. Yeah. You know? So look at that, man, you know?
And that Japan earthquake, remember it caused it was a 4.6 earthquake on the west coast of over here where we at. That 7.4 in Japan caused an earthquake over here on the west coast of the United States to have a 4.6 in California.
Look at that. You know, can brother get Isaiah 29:6 real fast?
I'm there.
Yep.
It's Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
Look at that, man. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with earthquakes," man. All right. So it's the Lord that's causing all this to happen, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Tempest. Okay. What else did it say out in that scripture?
It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest."
Storm and tempest, man. If you look at what's going on over there in San Diego, man,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
It's flooded over there, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people they in dire straits, man. You know.
Yeah.
Esau don't like the. No, Esau don't like the show. What's really going on? That's why you got to go to these alternative sites. You know, one of them being TikTok, man.
Yeah.
You know, show you what's really going on over there, man. How people they losing everything. You know.
It was a brother that shared a video it was critical of something that Obama said last year. So Obama been not the president, but he said last year that if you want to like get to the people, you want to get under their skin. In other words, send the sewage in. Remember what that lady said was in her house? She was like, "This is sewage water."
She said, "It's sewage water," and their children was walking all through there.
Yeah.
Look at that. You
know? So they did exactly what he was he gave a sermon about. You know, man, y'all brothers seen that video? It was on the Yeah, you seen it, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Look at that, man. Sewage water. You know, and that causes you to get sick. You know, that's a pestilence waiting to happen, man.
Oh yeah.
And it was like this much from the electrical sockets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like I don't know how that go, but you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it 1 + 1 is 2 all day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if that water goes into the electrical
socket,
you could probably you could be electrocuted, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they just walking in there, and you know, it's like, damn, I'll be thinking about getting electrocuted.
Yeah, I found it too.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to play it real quick?
Yeah, you talking about the video?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Critical.
Yeah, I was looking for videos to show right now. That's the spirit.
It's like, damn, I'll be thinking about getting electrocuted.
Yeah.
It's lock here for that. Check this out. This is what happening in San Diego right now. See? Yeah, man, forgive me, brothers. That shit fucking kind of.
You just have to raise enough questions.
I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Do you guys remember when Barack Obama said this?
You just have to flood a country's public square with enough raw sewage.
Oh, man.
You just have to raise enough questions, spread enough dirt, plant enough conspiracy theorizing
Say some shit like
that citizens no longer know what to believe.
That's what it is.
Once they lose trust in their leaders, in mainstream media, in political institutions, in each other, in the possibility of truth, the game's won.
You just have to flood a country's public
Hey, when
square.
he said that, it reminded me of White Noise. In the movie, it said in the movie White Noise, you remember that movie that predicted the oil spilling and trains going out, derailing?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They said there'd be so much information coming out, truth coming out, distract them with disasters.
Yeah. See?
Because there's so much truth, so much information coming out. Best way to get people's attention, natural disasters.
See?
It's in the power of his hand. So you know,
Practice it.
Yeah.
the earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, the technology, we're not ignorant of his devices. And you know, there become peril in the earth because of his devices, the scriptures say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So you can tie all that all up together.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right, man.
It made me think of they tongue should follow. They should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. They tell you what they're gonna do. And San Diego right now is flooded, and those people they're all yelling at the top of their lungs that San Diego have never been like this since they've been living there.
Yeah. And that's like like a tourist spot, man. You know, people come to Cali, and that's one of the places they hit. San Diego,
the zoo,
you know what I mean? That's one of the biggest zoos, you know what I mean, in the States.
And then they're able to go to Mexico, to Tijuana.
Right. You know, but look, the Lord is, he causing the mirth to cease, man. You know what I mean? The brother could get that real quick. I think that's Jeremiah 16 and 9. You know, that's the Lord causing the mirth to cease, man. Ain't no more joy that's gonna be happening here, man. It's gonna be a lot of judgment coming, man. You know, to the wicked, man. You know.
I got one. This is Isaiah 28:2. Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. You know, so you know the Lord got punishments coming upon the world, man, upon His people.
That's right, man. And it's the Lord that's bringing it, man. You know, He the one that's causing these so-called natural disasters, man. You know, I say so-called because it's the Lord that does it, man. What the beginning of the verse say out?
Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one.
The Lord has a mighty and strong one, man. So when you see hurricanes, strong tempests, thunder, you know what I mean? Stuff that frightens the people, man, that's the Lord that's doing that, man.
Yeah, He uses the angels to make it happen. Because that's remember Isaiah 13, the Lord said He gonna send forth His mighty ones and His sanctified ones. And the mighty ones is in reference to the angels. So the Lord sent forth the angels and they cause natural disasters. And the brother Daniela, he got a page where he put chariots on it, and he got plenty of videos where it showed like a volcano erupt, a tornado happen, and if you certain people have captured chariots coming out of the midst of the tornado or coming right above the volcano, making it happen.
That'd be the Lord having them film. They'd be compelled to film it, man. Because everybody got one of these, man. Everybody got a phone, man. You know? So hey, there you go. Jeremiah 16.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
It's Jeremiah 16 and 9. It says, "For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness."
That's what the Lord is doing. He's causing that to cease, man. The voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, man. You know. Now ain't the time to be all in that jolly spirit, man. You know, going out, to these public events where it's a whole bunch of people there, man. The Lord might judge that damn place, man. You know.
It says the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride.
Right, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, man. All right, no more marriages, man. Very soon, man. You know, because it ain't gonna be no reason for it. It's gonna be chaos out here, man. All right, the system is gonna collapse, man. Your dollar that y'all trust in so much, man, that ain't gonna be able to save you no more. You know,
He's already moving by putting these foreign troops. He moving them in and putting these in disguised as just regular civilians.
Immigrants.
Waiting for their orders. You know what I'm saying? What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna carry out them orders.
They're already here.
And they're gonna boo bop Jake right over his head, man, until he even with the ground, like the scripture said.
Yep. And like the brother said, foreign troops. So they not from here. They don't give a damn about the people on this soil, man. You know, they want revenge, man. You know, for what all the shit that America did, in the past, man. You know, bullying other countries and you know, setting sanctions on them, and you know what I'm saying? They remember all that, man.
Yeah, man. I've been going into that a little bit, and this is what they doing with those UN troops. They're programming their minds by giving them tests and having them pass certain tests and everything of the sort. And on those tests, it's shit that I don't know what's on the tests, but what I heard from the videos, it's shit on them damn tests that's totally against us. It's totally against Jake. So when they come over here and they go come face to face with a Jake, those UN troops and shit, they gonna be remembering what the fuck they had on them tests, man. And they're gonna act out what was written on the test. Bro, it's fucking crucial. Jake don't know.
Someone was telling the immigrants, they were bringing out that when the immigrants come over here, they tell them, watch out for these people. They're bad.
Yep.
So
All of that.
I can imagine what they're telling these UN troops.
Yeah, they telling them on one of the tests for the migrants that coming in, they telling them who was brought to over here in slavery who was brought over here to who were brought over here in America as slaves, and the migrants got to answer, the Africans.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? What the hell does that have to do with them coming over here?
Right. You know,
Hey, bro,
that's programming to hate Jake. Show no prejudice or extreme prejudice. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. We back to whatever we had next in your lesson.
Man, that's a good one. The brother just posted the elder. Can I read it real quick, God?
Yeah, I got you.
Want me to read it for you? Yeah, GMS North Carolina.
Yeah, second address?
Yeah.
Which one?
8 and 50.
All right, yeah. Second address 8 and 50 by GMS North Carolina 777. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Right, and we in the latter time. Okay? This is the latter time that the scriptures is talking about, man. All right? That shall dwell in the world. Go ahead, Al.
Mm-hmm. Because they have walked in great pride.
Great pride, man. All right? And the scriptures speak about pride, okay? And how you have that pride, you're going to fall, man. You know? So it says, many great miseries shall be done unto them, man. And one of them is earthquakes. People going to be dying by that. People going to be dying by fright, all right? Getting shot down in the street, laid even with the ground, you know? Getting sick to the point to where you can't heal yourself, you know? That's the pestilences, you know? Famine, man, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep, that's right, bro.
Yep, that was it on that.
Yeah, that was it on that precept.
Let's get second address 9. You know? And also with the earthquakes, you know, brother Ibaja had what was it, bro? In California, they doing like these starter kits.
Yeah.
You know? You know what I'm saying? Basically trying to prepare you for an earthquake, man. Which you can't really prepare for that, man. You know? Mm-hmm. Once it goes down, it just goes down. You know?
They were going into this for like a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
You got that video on it?
Yeah.
You play it? Okay.
And living in California means dealing with earthquakes. The state's Office of Emergency Services wants to make sure that you're prepared.
So they are traveling with their famous earthquake simulator to show people just what they'll have to deal with during a real live earthquake. Today they're kicking off the tour in downtown Sacramento. ABC 10's Monica Coleman is out in Doco. Everybody can get a chance to experience a simulated earthquake. Monica, I know you're a little apprehensive about doing this, but let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, you know, I'm a little nervous, but I feel like I'm in good hands here with John Goodell with Cal OES, and we are in the simulator. This will really replicate a 7.0 magnitude earthquake. So talk to us, how does this work?
So this is the safe ride. We'll flip the switch on magnitude, like you said, 7.0. If this was real life, though, you would want to make sure you drop cover and held on to this sturdy table if you had an opportunity to get underneath it.
And what can you compare it to? Has this magnitude ever happened in California before?
So the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake was a 6.9. So this is going to be significant shaking. You know, we have handles here we can hold on to, but if this was, if you were in your household, you would definitely want to get underneath something that was sturdy that you could brace yourself underneath. Obviously, this is a ride, so this is for the public to kind of check out and feel what it's like to be in a big earthquake.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and try it out. Go ahead, my friend. Start it up. And so when people come out and enjoy this ride and also learn about it, what's something they need to know if this happens to them in real life at home?
Yeah, so the most important thing that you can do is download the MyShake app, because if this were to start shaking right now, you could have up to 30 seconds of notification before you feel the shaking, and that's a lot of time when you think about what you can do in 30 seconds. And so it's very important. It's a life-saving tool. You think about all the apps we have on our phone. This is one that you could actually maybe save your life.
And you see the shaking is back and forth, back and forth. And if you're at home, should you duck underneath maybe a table, or what should you do?
Yeah, I mean, you can feel this sloppy back and forth, so things are falling off your building or off your house. So it's important that you get underneath the table and protect yourself. So put your hand over your head and hold on, because there's aftershocks. There could be significant shaking, and you have to be prepared for more shaking after the initial magnitude.
And I know you're not just going to visit us here in Northern California. You're going all across the state. What can people, if they want to...
But they talking about, see, we always got taught, go up under the table, you know what I'm saying? But if the Lord wanted to, while you up under that table, he could open the ground on you and swallow the table and your ass.
Yeah.
Just like he did the men back in the days of Moses, man. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do against that? You worried about the top. When the Lord do something, man, you better worry about all sides, man.
Yeah, all sides.
The Lord can get you from all sides, not just the top. You can worry. You just worried about the top. While you worried about the top, seeing it, hoping nothing gonna come down on you, he swallow your ass up
from the floor.
From the floor.
Or bro, like people they be under a table or something, then they get trapped.
Yeah.
And they either die or they won't be.
Yeah.
They won't be rescued for days, stuck with thousands of pounds on top of them.
Yeah, all that rubble.
See, imagine if then what there in that day there's no help. You just died. It's your casket.
Yeah, man, and it's a scary thing, man. You know, you ain't gonna be in no earthquake, laughing and talking. You know what I mean?
She over there, yeah. So what do I do now?
Right, you gonna be frightened, man. You know.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, quick one up.
Luke chapter where is it? Luke chapter 17 verses says great earthquake.
I got one till you get that.
Go ahead.
It's from GMS, North Carolina 777. 2 Chronicles 15 and 13. That whosoever will not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death.
That's plain. You know what I'm saying? You really don't need to break that one down. The Lord said, whoever don't seek him is gonna be put to death, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I got still like, bro. Luke 21 and verses 11, and it says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights, and great signs shall be from heaven."
Yeah, man.
Great earthquakes.
Great earthquakes, man. To the point to where you're gonna know it's the Lord that's doing this, man. Like it says in Amos, the 3rd chapter, "Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" You know, so it's gonna be known who's bringing all this this destruction, man.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
So from there, let's go to 2nd Esdras 9. You know.
Yeah, 2nd Esdras 9 and 1. It reads, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
Measure thou the time diligently in itself, man. All right. Knowing what time you in. All right. Looking for the signs that the Lord talked about in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right. The brother was just in Luke 11 chapter. You know, Mark 13. Okay. These are all the things that, you know, that's how you measure the time, man. You know. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
Right, and the Lord, that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's visiting the world which he made, man. All right, in 2024, all right, Lord willing, this is the year of Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
So where look, man, all that shit that Jake is into, it's gonna come to a stop, man.
Real quick.
You know, because what you supposed to be doing, you know, just like the brother read, you supposed to be worshiping Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You ain't supposed to be trying to further your career and build generational wealth. You know what I mean? And try to get a contract from Capitol Records, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? NBA, NFL contract.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord said you're supposed to seek Him. You know?
Yeah.
It says, verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, and the Lord spake of these things, man. All right, that's why the Bible reigns supreme. All right, because the Lord say what's gonna happen before it happens, man. You know, the Lord said it was gonna be earthquakes in diverse places and uproars of the people. Okay, and that's the time that we're living in now, man. You know, and I got this article. You know what I mean? That it came out, I believe, last week or the week before. You know, it was a 30-year anniversary of the Northridge, California earthquake, man. You know, and when you read the comments of the earthquake, you see how terrible it is, man. You know, and one of the comments was, man, it wasn't a lot of people around in that city back then, but now the Lord has it to where it's multiplied of people in every city, man. It's the most people that it's ever been, you know. And what's that's for? That's for judgment, man. You know, just like in the time of Noah, man. All right, in the beginning, you know, where all those people drowned, man. All right, the Lord has all these souls here today, right now, to be judged, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, bro, it says beginning. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Even if the earthquake don't take you out, your house is gone.
Right.
You know, your vehicle is gone.
Yep.
A lot of that's already
Your property.
Yeah, people gonna be homeless.
That's sorrow right there.
That's a lot of pain, man.
Yep.
You know?
Mental pain. Yep.
I looked up the word visit. Because it says, I read it again.
Yep.
It says, this is verse 2 in 2 Ezra 9. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. I looked it up in online Enum, and it says, from the 1200th century, come to a person to comfort or benefit. It says to visit, inspect, examine, afflict. And directly from Latin visiter, to go to see, come to inspect. Behold, visit, a person or place. It says a person or place from past participle, to see, notice, observe. Originally from deity, later of pastors and doctors. General sense, paid call. It says meaning come upon, afflict, sickness, punishment. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Punishment, man.
Punishments.
Look at that.
Afflict.
You know, to inspect. You know.
Yeah.
And what the Lord see when He looks down here, man. Nothing but wickedness, man.
Examine.
You know.
Yeah, He's saying if you right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well shit. Once they all these motherfuckers ain't right on this one, boom, just send something that way. Angels, I need y'all. Whoop to whoop whoop. He's calling all. Whoa, tear that place up. Tear them up. They all wicked as shit. And the ones that's right, save them.
Right.
Make shield them.
Yep. Second Ezra 9.
You know what I'm
Second
saying?
Ezra 9. Ezekiel 9.
Ezekiel 9.
Ezekiel 9.
You know, shield them. The ones that got the thawa, that's what you talking about?
Yeah,
the thawa.
Yep. Come out any that's that has the thawa, you know, exempt from judgment. You know. Yeah, so the Lord is gonna visit this place, man. You know.
Can I break something out?
Yeah, you can break it out.
Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise and with storm and with tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
That's the spirit. That's the second time.
Yeah, that's how the Lord visits.
That's how He comes.
That's how He visits you.
Yeah. Everybody want to meet the Lord.
Right. See,
right.
You really don't know what you're asking for.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you can't meet the Lord if as being wicked like that.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
He'll put you to death, then you can meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came
You know
for
what I'm
whole
saying?
wickedness, man.
Then he gonna tell you about your ways.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he gonna put you. They say, what's that? Second is that 14 to 35?
To get your house in order.
Will you be judged?
Okay, can I drop this real quick? Oh no, go ahead, bro. My bad.
Say it just real fast. Say it as 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
Mm-hmm.
So just like in John, well, that's not referring to punishment, but basically the Lord can put you in a deformed body, man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For your wickedness.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta be doing wickedness. He could just put you in a predicament, just to make an examples for another brother to heal you or something.
Yeah.
The Lord he do what he want.
Yeah.
John 9 chapter tell you that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe that's 9, where it said, has his mother sinned, or has he sinned, or his mother sinned?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, the Lord told him it was for a miracle to happen.
Yeah.
Miracle to happen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because this is the place of judgment here, the earth, man. So people come down and they in those deformed bodies, hey, that was their judgment that they had to play out, man.
Yeah.
Job, what's that, 4th chapter? 4, 6, or 7?
Perish innocent.
Whoever perish being innocent.
Right.
They always say, oh, my son, my daughter was so innocent.
Yeah.
Well, how come they died getting hit by a bus?
Right. Right. It makes sense, man.
Yeah, the Lord told that soul that, look, when you go back down to earth, on this day at this time, you're gonna get hit by this bus.
Right. Right.
The number 4.
Yeah. By the number 4 bus.
You got hit by the number 4.
Yeah.
Second Ezra chapter 16 and 20. But for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, and always be mindful of the scourges.
Mm-hmm.
This is going into evils that the Lord going to send, like famine, pestilences, the plagues.
Yep.
He said, you shall know it after death by pain.
But even right now, the Lord is visiting the earth,
And they're not
mindful.
acknowledging it.
Right.
They're not like, maybe we're all wicked as hell. We need to repent, or you know.
Maybe it is the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
See, Esau has made it to where people are completely detached from anything spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the scriptures say that this let me get it. If I may, just real fast. This is Luke.
Yeah, people just think it's bad luck, bad timing, wrong place. They don't understand, man.
Esau, Edom mindset is on them. Remember, it said of Esau that the fool in his heart has said there is no God.
Yeah.
So they take on that there is no God, or the Lord ain't doing this.
Right.
Yeah. That's why they call it like natural disaster or Mother
Nature.
Yeah.
No, the Heavenly Father and his ways.
Yeah.
This is Luke 12 and 56. Ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what's going on when you wake up in the morning. You're like, well, it's gonna be a gloomy day. It's gonna be a hot day. It's it's gonna be a nice day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is, all the stuff that's going on around the earth. You don't know what the hell is going on.
Right.
Jake, you in so much stuff that your mind is not on what matters.
Right.
It's on the stuff that don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you've been like that ever since a child, because you've been raised by parents that ain't shit.
They children.
And then they raised you up in a way to where now you ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just in the spirit too. You just one of those sin people in the background. You just gonna be put to death.
Mm-hmm.
You don't matter. You an extra in the movie. And when in an extra in the movie, when an earthquake comes, you was one of the first ones to get swallowed up.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that's gonna make it is the stars of the show.
Yep.
And Lord willing, we those ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The good guys, the real good guys, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
And Lord said He makes their eyes fat.
Yeah, makes the ears heavy.
Their
You know
ears
what I
heavy. So even if they wanted to pay attention to the news,
They can't.
they can't.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah, because somebody has to play the roles that the Lord have set for the ending of the movie.
Right. Everybody got a role to play, man. You know what I mean? You know, this is the Lord's script. This is his script, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You want the Amos?
Yeah.
It's Amos chapter 9, verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth."
Right. Going back to the Lord visiting this place, the Lord, his eyes are, which are the angels, are upon this place, and they see the wickedness that's going on here, man. You know how nobody gives the Lord his credit, his due. All right, the Lord gonna take it, man. He gonna make everybody realize that He's the one. You know. Go ahead, out.
Yeah. It says, "Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the elect, man. All right, because the elect is written that they gonna make it out of here, man.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna escape that great slaughter. You know.
I was watching one video, and it was this black woman. You know, she called herself being in the truth 11 years and stuff like that. You know, but I was watching the video and I read the comments. Make a long story short, I read the comments, and it was one chick on there said, "Yahushua ain't gonna do nothing. Yahushua ain't coming back to do nothing." I was like, "Oh, you gonna pay for that comment?"
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord ain't gonna forget about that.
Angels seen that.
Yeah.
And they recorded it and they reported it. You know?
Right up to the Lord.
You ain't getting away, man. Every idle word, you know, that man shall speak, you know?
Yeah.
Just roughly paraphrasing. You know?
And now people think that, well, I didn't say it, I wrote it on the comment board.
Same thing. Man.
Same thing.
Because it came out of your mind.
Yep.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lord covered that, man. You know? What it say is what is comes out of a man.
Bro, I was just thinking
that's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it reached all the way to this brother was able to read the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was able to read the comment. You could be way the hell in Missouri.
Somebody could be looking for the truth, and that could throw them off. Like, well, damn.
Right.
You know what? Yeah.
See? Look at that.
I'm gonna just keep worshiping Jesus.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know?
Jackie, man.
Yeah. Look at that. My brother posted GMS North Carolina 777. Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. You know?
That's it right
That's
there.
it, man.
And the good.
Esau think he got cameras everywhere.
Oh,
The Lord got eyes,
The Lord got
angels
eyes
everywhere.
You know? The Lord can have a bird, you know what I'm saying, peep you out.
Yeah,
You know?
man.
And looking through the eyes of the bird.
Yeah.
You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
that's if I get it.
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
get it.
That's exactly the Lord can look through any of his creation.
Yeah, he's the father of all spirits.
Yeah,
You know?
23 and 19. If I get it, bro, for this Sirach 23 and 19. Such a man only feareth the eye of man, and knoweth not the eye of the Lord. The eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun,
Yep.
beholding all the ways of men and considering the most sacred parts. That's your mind. He know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm. He know
know?
every crevice in your mind, in your thoughts.
Yeah.
And the Lord can use the angel's eyes. You know, he could use your eyes, the prophets. He could use anybody, the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, anybody that have eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he could use cameras.
Yeah.
You know, he could use anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You thinking you getting away with your wickedness, but it's a squirrel right there just looking at you.
Looking at you, bro. It's a gnat flying around.
It's a net.
You wondering why that motherfucker just
He
around
telling you too, Lord.
That's right, man.
That's real talk, man. See, you gotta understand when we saying this stuff, it's the truth. As crucial as it sounds, or as like far fetched as it seems, nah, it's the truth. Remember, John the Baptist said, if these men, in other words, if these men be quiet, do you know that the stones will cry out? You know what I mean? So Lord, have an inanimate object start saying something. You know what I mean? If he wanted to.
Right.
I got another one. Sirach 16 and 17. Say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people. For what is my soul among such an infinite number of creatures?
Man, the Lord got everything covered, man. Because he knows somebody out there thinking like that.
Yeah.
They got that mind frame. Oh, the Lord, there's so many people on the earth and on the other side of the world. He ain't gonna be thinking about me.
Yeah, little old me, he ain't thinking about me. It's people that killed people and, you know, and did all type of wickedness.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about me.
Lord, see you, man.
See you. He got you. The angel right there, like, you know, basically righteously telling on you, man.
That's right.
Bro.
I got a quick one. Jeremiah 23 and 24. Can any hide himself in secret places that I cannot see
That's
him?
a question. That's a question.
Hey, who do you think of when the secret places that be hiding themselves? The elites.
Esau.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Right.
think he gonna hide himself in bunkers and deep underground cities?
Yeah, that's just a big giant casket.
Yeah.
You made your own burials.
It's pretty much like you know, like you have cattle for slaughter and you have cattle for labor.
Yeah.
He's just gonna bundle together cattle for labor.
Yeah, bro.
Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Saith the Lord. Do I not fill the heaven and the earth? Saith the Lord. And the Lord he exists in everything, everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
That's right.
What's
Where is that?
there's another one.
He for his burial he gathered stones.
Yeah, I got one real quick. Just to go with that. Psalms 139 and 7. It says, "Whither shall I go from thy spirit, or whither shall I flee from thy presence?" You know, you can't. Ain't no escape, man. You know, Lord got everything covered. Man.
Everything, bro.
I got it, bro. What I was quoting. Yeah, because those people creating those bunkers, but you just creating your own burial. It's Sirach 21 and 8. It says, "He that buildeth his house with other man's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial." And that the whole elite system, the whole Edomite system, is built off of other people's money. They're robbing the poor. So they, even those bunkers, that's built off blood money. But that's gonna be the place of their burials.
Wow.
You know, thinking they're gonna be in the earth, especially the stupid ass celebrities of our people. They building right in the States.
Yeah.
Right.
Stupid.
Hey, bro, when you look up a lot of them bunkers, guess what they're made of? Aluminum, metals.
See,
bro,
when you heat up.
When you cooking, what are you using? A pan?
Yeah.
A metal to cook food?
Aluminum foil, you could, you know, people cook macaroni and cheese, you know how Jake do it.
Yeah.
They get the aluminum foil pan, a pan, and the aluminum foil sheet. They cook the macaroni in the midst of the aluminum foil. You people gonna be cooked.
It's gonna be cooked, man. And what happens when you put that aluminum foil in the microwave? That shit spark, man.
or like your lesson, bro. Earthquakes.
Yeah.
Imagine a bunker in an earthquake.
Oh man. Bro.
Oh, that's a good point,
bro.
The hell is a bunker gonna do in an earthquake,
Ain't
bro?
gonna be able to save you. You gonna feel it the most, because it's coming from the earth, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? Closer to the earth.
Yeah, you gonna feel it before everybody else.
It's gonna be like a car accident. The metal bends in and shit.
Wow, I never thought about it.
Getting all smushed like a can in the earth. Thinking that the earth, all that weight versus that little tin, that aluminum built whatever, man.
Yeah.
Crush.
Yep. Brother, have any more priests?
Yeah, that was it.
Not. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra 9. Could you read that last verse? Unless you have something out. And then we can hit that article, bro.
Hey, I was reading right here, and Job, it just caught my eye real fast. Job 22 and 29 says, "When men are cast down, then shalt then thou shalt say, there is lifting up, and he shall save the humble person.
Yeah.
You know, that's what he's gonna say.
That's what he's gonna save.
He's
Man.
gonna save the humble person.
The humble person, man.
Because there's a lot of unhumble people out there, man.
Right. And what's the opposite of humble? Prideful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We read in 2 Ezra 8:50, it's gonna be great miseries that's gonna be unto the prideful,
Yeah.
man. You know?
Yeah.
But the Lord gonna save the humble, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Lord willing, we a part of that.
Oh, well.
You know?
Brother put caskets up there.
Your bunker is your casket. Damn, them motherfuckers in them bunkers right now, they don't even know that that's their casket.
That's
Right.
their casket.
That's where they
They
gonna
got a fancy cat. You done built you a fancy casket.
Dang. They gonna be buried right next to the fruit snakes.
Bro, just like that, when we, Lord willing, we dipping over Babylon, we probably be able to use our X-ray vision and see bones, bones in the earth,
Dang.
dead down there.
Mm-hmm.
Like who the fuck was way down? This thing was in the bunker.
Dang.
You know?
Where it was 2nd Ezra 9 and 5?
You could read
3 over?
3.
This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, even from the beginning, man. All right. So I want to hit this article. You know what I mean? Because the comments on this article was crucial, man. Like I was stating before, it was a 30-year anniversary of the Northridge earthquake last week, man. You know?
Yeah. You know any information on the Northridge one, or like a brief? No.
Nah.
I know that was like one of the biggest earthquakes that took place in Cali
At the time.
and it collapsed the it was a bridge.
Freeways.
Yeah, the freeways.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was 1994 maybe or something of that sort.
Yeah,
Something
it was
like
at grandma's house. I didn't. You know what's crazy? I slept through that motherfucker, bro.
Damn.
I slept through it. I remember waking up. Y'all didn't feel that earthquake?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I slept through
94.
that bitch.
I kind of remember I was young at the time, but I remember it was bunk beds in Leonard's room, was it?
Yeah.
It was. I remember it just being bunk beds in Leonard's room,
Yeah.
and I remember talking about it. But that's all I can remember.
But it was like I say it was more stronger down towards going to LA.
Okay.
Oh
You know,
Mm-hmm.
towards that way.
That's crazy because Northridge is more closer to where we at than LA's.
Yeah, it's like a 40-minute drive.
But we still, we still felt it because that freeway is like right there between going to LA and where we at now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what is that? Was that the 14 or 405? One of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I know you seen that. It got 144 right there.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Yep. The Los Angeles limit.
Yeah. But this is from the Los Angeles magazine, and it says the 30th anniversary of the Northridge earthquake in pictures. It says a 6.7 magnitude trembler killed more than 50 people, injured thousands, and disrupted life for millions of Angelinos. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just another word for people who reside in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Angelinos. Yeah. And this was written January 17, 2024. And the article goes on and says, 30 years ago today, Los Angeles was jolted awake by a massive earthquake centered near Northridge. The 6.7 magnitude trembler on January 17, 1994. That's crazy. I guessed it. Yeah.
Yep.
January, yep.
It was only a 6.7?
Yeah, 6.7.
Let's say the time.
I'm not sure. Maybe if I keep reading, I don't see it off the top. It says the 6.7 magnitude trembler on January 17, 1994, killed some 60 people, injured 8,700, and damaged tens of thousands of buildings. 16 people died when the support columns of the Northridge Meadows Apartments building failed and sent the 3-story building crashing down onto the parked cars below. A big chunk of the 10 freeway near Fairfax Avenue collapsed, as did the interchange of the 5 and the 14 near Santa Clarita.
I remember a policeman was stuck on it. He died.
Oh, see,
I think it was a motorcycle cop, if I'm not mistaken. It was a cop though. He perished.
See,
You know. Yep. And that this was back in 1994.
So you could. It wasn't as like today. Definitely.
Right. It wasn't as built up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you go to these same places. The economy is more because it's more business. You know what I mean? It's more people there, more homes. You know what I mean? So it happened. If it happens now, it's gonna be 10 times worse.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that sound like a direct hit versus like Japan getting hit,
right? And
then we're feeling what happened way over there. You know what I mean? Sound like it was a direct hit. You know. Yep. It says
a little more than we can read those comments.
Yeah. It says shaking was reported as far as Las Vegas, and buildings were damaged from Santa Monica to Hollywood. The Egyptian theater was red tagged and ordered closed, as was St. Viviana's Cathedral in the 1950s Downey McDonald's. All 3 landmarks were later restored. Since then, the city has mandated retrofitting of voluntary building like dingbat apartments and non-ductile reinforced concrete structures like the Capitol Records building.
Right, and that's like a famous building when people come out to LA and they're on that freeway.
Right.
You look to the right or whichever side you're on, you see the Capitol's Records building.
Yeah, that's where a lot of Jakes lost their soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a building. It looked like a stack of pancakes with an
antenna
in the middle of it.
A lot of Jakes that we know as famous as superstars.
Yeah.
They lost their soul right at that building.
So they sold to the devil.
Yep. It says in addition to new regulations, you can now sign up for the Shake Alert.
Shake Alert. So they Esau making these apps. You know what I mean, to try to help you prepare for, but you can't prepare for that, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Look at those the people back then. You know, you think they was well prepared for that, man? You know.
Can I show this picture, bro? They showing on it?
Go ahead. Yep.
Just imagine, because I know you, brethren, got the freeways in your cities and everything, but you know, like some of those freeways that's super tall. You ever like sometimes when we be rolling through, I'll be like, damn, what if that fell and you was on top of that? Just imagine the people that was probably on there crossing over to whatever intersection, and they fell about 50 feet. You know what I mean?
Damn.
They were through. And that's what the Lord gonna do. It's a lot of infrastructure that Esau built up very high, and the Lord gonna make it fall.
Yep.
And if you under there, if you under the damage, you done.
You don't know when somebody gonna visit you. The Lord said He's gonna visit. He's visiting the world,
which He made.
So you get a visit out of nowhere. Just damn, what was that? Who was that?
Yeah.
Right, that's the Lord.
The Lord visited Turkey this year. I believe it was Japan this year.
Like 168 people got put to death out there.
He ain't done.
They got a Dare building right here, bro. Remember? Dare?
Oh, Dare. Yeah.
I remember y'all wearing those shirts. I was a child, though.
To the school. Dare to do drugs or something like that.
They got tombs. People with tombs all through.
Yeah, police. You used to have police officers come to your school. They used to give out Dare stickers. It was all black with red writing.
Yeah.
There was it standing for something.
Don't I forget drug awareness or something.
Yeah, something like that.
The nerve of these devils.
It caused fires too.
Yep. Brother just posted a crucial one. If I may read it.
Damn, look at that car. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, GMS North Carolina 777. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in the evil time, when it suddenly, it's like it, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, man.
They going about their business.
Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, they on the freeway. Next thing you know, that motherfucker collapsed. Right when you entered it, though.
Right.
You know, right when
Yeah,
you
right when you got on it, though.
Right when you got on it. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read some of those comments from that article, because that was pretty much it on that. You know,
Okay.
the pictures.
Yeah.
But the people comments though, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, this is one of the comments. It says on this day 3 decades ago, the city of Los.
Oh, no. Go
Next
to the,
one.
yeah, to the next one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here we go. This is one of the comments. It says, I was there and remember it well. Lived on Willis Ave, just off Ventura Boulevard. Most buildings on that street, including ours, were severely damaged. Not sure I want to put a like on this post.
Yeah, because it was a evil time, man, and that's what the Lord about to bring it again, man. You know, a lot of is that people. I go to show you right there. A lot of these people, they don't like to watch the news, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. There's another one that says it was the sound of the earthquake that was so scary, like a growling monster, while the earth just kept rolling.
Man, look at that, man. You know, and these are all people. It looked like this lady. She up there in age, you know, but she was around there in that time. And she said the earth sounded like it was growling, man. You know, just the sound of it was scary. It was scary. You know,
Bro, and it ain't a significance that oil production throughout the earth is going up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Remember y'all brothers talking about before the camera came on, like the type. How was y'all saying it, bro? It was
Titanic plate.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. The tectonic plates. Yeah, the tectonic plates. You know what I mean?
It's like they're shifting without oil.
Yeah. So it's like a grinding. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that sound come from, man.
I think we sit on the fault.
Yep. You sit right on one.
Yep.
On a major fault.
San Andreas.
And that fault runs. It runs miles and miles and miles.
Yeah, all the way like to Los Angeles or something from Northridge.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
When you look on Google, and it says, where is the next earthquake, the next big one likely to strike? You know, it show you a map of the San Andreas Fault in California. You know.
Didn't they have a movie recently, San Andreas?
Yeah, with the Rock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the scriptures say that it's in Revelations. You probably got that one, the earthquake. When the missiles drop, it's going to be a giant earthquake. You got that one already?
I don't got that one, but we could get that.
Oh, it's one in Isaiah too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Isaiah 24.
It say the earth shall wear to and fro.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that too. Yep, because I had that one in the list.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here you go, right here. You want to go yours first, Daniel, or?
Do you want that one, bro? Right now?
Yeah, it don't matter which one we could get first. You know.
Yeah, you can.
Because the missiles is gonna cause earthquakes as well, man.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Once the missiles hit, it's gonna have this place shaking to and fro. You know, like the scriptures say.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 24 and let's see.
I think it's 19 or 20.
You want to go straight to the point?
We could build it up. Yeah.
This is 18. It says, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he shall cometh up out of the midst of the pit. The pit shall be taken in the snare of the. Slide I'm mangling that. Let me start over. It says, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly.
Yeah.
The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage.
Yeah, and that's basically describing the earthquake that's gonna happen, man. Once the missiles hit this place, man.
Yep.
It's, you know, exceeding, what does it say? It moved exceedingly.
Exceedingly.
You know, and I'm looking in the NLT, right in my blue letter Bible. All right, it says, it is violently shaken. You know, that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be violently shaken, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
Right. Shall fall, not rise again, man. You know, America, because this place ain't gonna be inhabited again after the Lord is through with it, man. You know, it's gonna be a memorial for people who live wicked, man. All right, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know, and the cities of the plain. All right, ain't nobody living there. All right, even though Esau, he talked about it like some years back. Remember that video? He said he was trying to build like a casino over there.
Oh yeah,
Or was that Mount Sinai?
That was
Mount Sinai. Yeah,
because ain't nobody over there. The Lord got an angel over there. You even try to start. I guarantee that angel will be on you like a fucking bad rash, man.
Yeah. But you see how wicked he is, though. He want to build a casino.
Yeah, he a devil, bro. He want to build a casino on a very
holy,
a prominent history. You know.
You know what happens in the casinos? Gambling, strippers. You know what I'm saying? All this.
Remember, they got cigarette pockets. Right. Remember we were walking through one. They got cigarette pockets. You can smoke your cigarettes here. And then the non-cigarette pocket is right next to it.
Right. Literally. You know what I'm saying?
They connected
and shit, man. You know?
But yeah.
Going to show you the wickedness, the mind of this damn devil, man.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right. I got that Revelation one too. To back it up. Yeah. It's Revelations 11 and 13. It says, in that same hour, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. And the earthquake was slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven.
That's right, man. You know, so it's gonna be once those missiles hit, it's gonna be a great earthquake, man. You know what I mean? And the elect gonna be in the ships, all right, in the Father ship. Okay, looking at it like, man, and they ain't gonna be affrighted, man. Lord willing, you know. Yeah. We up there because we'd rather be up there Friday than down here. You know what I'm saying?
And so they gave glory to the Heavenly Father too. We gonna thank the Lord. We ain't, like you said. We gonna thank y'all about you on shout. We ain't down there with y'all, man.
Yeah, the whole earth gonna feel the judgment that the Lord gonna do in Babylon. Everybody gonna have an experience. You know, even if you ain't in Babylon, you could be in Greenland somewhere.
You gonna feel the earth gonna shake.
Yeah, they're gonna feel the Lord's anger.
All eyes heavy, man. What's that? Revelation 1 and 7. Everybody gonna see the Lord, man. You know, and all knees gonna bow. Right? Scripture say.
All eyes shall see him. Every knee shall bow.
Every knee shall bow. You gonna bow the fuck down. Right. I don't. You know, you could be atheist. You could believe in Buddha. Allah. A cabbage, right. You know what I'm saying?
Yourself,
you know, the sun,
the ocean.
You gonna bow down, man.
You gonna bow, man. That power is gonna be too great for you not to, man.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna be no rebelliousness
at that day.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like on the movie, remember Loki? He came down.
Oh yeah.
And he was telling everybody, kneel before me. It was this one old dude. He looked at him. He stood up and shit. And he was basically rebelling. Like, he won't bow down and shit. Ain't gonna be nobody do that shit.
Oh, you gonna get your... Man, just imagine that. Yeah. I'm staring at these comments.
Yeah, it's a couple more. And then we can go back to that second address.
Yeah, it's another comment here. By I don't know how to say their names. That's why I ain't saying it.
Yeah, you could just
It says it was my first year in California. I was living in Glendale back then.
Right, Glendale. That's like a place for Edom. You know what I'm saying? One of the richer spots
of LA.
Yeah.
It says I remember that night quite well. The sound of the earthquake is unforgettable. I was terrified.
See, you know, so best believe it's gonna be a sound that's gonna fucking frighten the hell out of you, man. You know?
Yeah, you got the car alarms, you got buildings crushing down on each other.
Yeah.
You got screams of people.
Mm-hmm.
You got shit exploding,
Crashing.
You know what I'm saying? It's just all type of noise that's just going on, man. You know, underground pipe gas lines exploding.
Yeah, exploding.
You know, dogs and animals and going crazy.
Yeah.
Volcanoes going on.
You know.
Damn.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of the noise of pestilence.
You know, your back pool swishing and whoosh.
Yeah, your pool,
the water just whoosh, whoosh. You know what I'm saying? And all type of noises, man. You got the birds flying, going crazy.
Yeah.
Cause they the first ones that really notice something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They start flying away and shit. You're like, damn, what them birds. And then next thing you know, you feel the earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they sensed something.
They sensed it, yeah.
They sensed it.
The animals, yeah, they could feel it first.
Yeah, the scripture tell you about that in Job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why they used to bring birds in
mining.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you get that movie. What's that? Sandra Bullock played in it.
Bird Box or something.
Bird Box.
Bird Box. Yeah.
Well, the bird in the box. That was the bird in the box. They used to take under the underground tunnels, and if the bird start making noise, and you see that bird die over, you know it's some gases up in there. It's time to get your ass up out of
Yeah,
there.
get your ass out of there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Let you know.
They'll let you know.
Yeah, because I think they breathe. The way they breathe is a little bit faster or something. I forget. I forget, but it's the way they breathe that they could. They die 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that we need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But yeah. You want some more of them comments?
Yeah, a couple more. That one was it talks about the population. That's a good one.
Okay.
I think it's like the second to the last picture. It says yes, it was devastating.
Okay, yep. It says, yes, it was devastating. I was at home, about 8 miles from Northridge. I noticed the sign says the population was 3 million. Now it's around 10. I'm sorry. I noticed the sign says the population was 3 million. Now it's around 10 million. That will make the next big quake even more devastating because we will not have the resources to care for all the people and devastation that will occur. But how many people even think about that?
Look at that, man. You know, so the population has increased, you know, dramatically since, you know, back then, you know, just 30 years ago, man.
Yeah, that mother is basically double,
Yeah.
over double times.
Yeah.
You know?
3 million, now it's at 10 million. You know, that's pretty much everywhere, man. You know, it's just more people in general, man. Now.
Yeah, Lord brought a lot of souls on this earth to be judged right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it on that. You know, we could head back to second address.
And a lot of people is getting more distracted now too, because you know tax season.
Tax season, yep.
You know, football going on.
Football.
You know, I'm tired of bro. Everywhere I go, hey,
Football.
I hope y'all win, man.
Win that shit.
I be like, wow. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? I have to take on my hat. Like, oh, this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Over a hat, man. Bro, I be having a different team on every week and shit. I don't give a fuck about them damn teams.
Like, damn, I didn't even know they was in the championship.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know people really recognize hats like that. Like,
I don't know how they doing this shit. I don't know this. I don't know no stats, no player. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch football. I don't watch baseball. I don't watch none of them sports. You know, maybe catch the highlights every now and then. Not because I wanted to, because it just was.
It was right there.
It was right
there.
there.
You was with brothers and they was looking at it.
Yeah, that's it.
Check out, you know.
Almost always, hey man, we gonna get them this year, man.
Right.
You know, I just play along. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, to keep
Just to keep the peace and just get their ass up out.
Yeah, because certain people can really get mad. They get mad. They're ready to fight you if you even say anything that's not to their liking.
But sometimes I will say, you know, it's just, hey man, it's just style. I told the old school cat today, I was doing my little deliveries and shit. He was like he was about to go deep.
Yeah.
He was about to go deep into it. So I had to tell him, hey man, hey bro, it's just style, bro. He was saying, my team is the Raiders though, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, bro, it's just style, you know what I'm saying? I might have a Raiders jersey on tomorrow. He was like, oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to let him know real fast.
But, yeah, because you'll be stuck. 10 minutes later.
Bro, I don't even know what's going on with the team.
These people ain't got no conversation. Their conversation only is things of Babylon.
Yeah.
Right.
But continuing. It's 2nd Esdras 9 and what's that, 6? It says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders, in powerful works, and endings, in effects and signs.
That's right, man. That's what the Lord has, man. Coming, man. All right, he said powerful works and endings and effects and signs, man. You know, and that's another way to look out for his return, man. You know, check out the signs, man. One sign I'm thinking of right now is a solar eclipse. You know what I mean?
Are they supposed to be having something like that going on like real soon, or I don't know if it passed or real soon? Like they always say the last blood moon. They always say the last
blue wolf
moon.
This blue,
It's a blue wolf. Get your glasses to check out the lunar eclipse.
Sonic hedgehog moon.
You know, always this hasn't happened in this many years. This is the last one, and then they have another one talking about this. You're like, wait, I thought that was the last one.
Yeah,
there's been a bunch of them, you know, in these past recent years, you know.
Yeah.
And even when you watch like movies, there's always signs. Like you watch earthquake movie, you watch a tsunami movie. They're like the signs on the radar.
They show the signs before the event take place.
Yeah, and the signs be the build up when it really go off. You know?
And people will do the same. They be ignoring it.
Exactly.
They be on the beach. Here come a tsunami. You on the beach.
You know who's the one that always notice it? The person that's watching it.
Yeah. That's the only one. The person watching the movie. But that's the prophets or the ones who in tune with the Lord.
You can read to verse 13. And that's all I pretty much had. About to have anything else after that.
This 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils.
Right, preserved from the said perils, man. What's some of those said perils? We read about it in Matthew the 24th chapter. The famine, the pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. You know what I mean? Having that faith mixed with the works, man. You know, it's gonna be able to escape these said perils, man. You know.
Yeah. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them from me from the beginning.
Right, and that's the elect, man. You know, it speaks about Jeremiah the 1st chapter, how the Lord knew him from the beginning.
1 and 5, yeah.
Yep. You know, and that's the same thing with all the elect. The Lord knew the spirit within them, you know what I'm saying, within their body from the beginning, man. You know? So the Lord already know who's who. You know?
Verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Right, 2/3 of our people, man. You know, they're gonna be in a pitiful case, man. All right, because they abuse the Lord's ways, all right, and cast them away despitefully, man. Because they all know about the truth, man. You know, including the celebrities of our people, man. You know, it's no secret. Man, they know what's up, man. You know, I had brought out last week during the camp, me and the brothers, we went to go see Eddie Griffin, you know, and he was explaining now how he know that we the real Jews, man.
Oh yeah, he said that.
You know,
the crowd was so silent in there. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And all we was the one that was saying what we said.
That's right.
We was sounding, bring it out.
Bring it out.
We was sounding like IUIC, IUPK. Bring it out.
You know, that's just one example, man. You know, Ice Cube. All right, they all know, man.
Yeah,
you know?
because especially the more prominent stars, they told to make sure you don't talk about them, don't touch them, don't even. They're warned. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you think happened to Kendrick Lamar after he dropped the Damn album? Dude went hiatus for how long, bro?
He like a good 5 years, bro.
That dude got. Man, imagine what they did to that dude.
And
man.
that new channel he got, what was it called?
Jojo Ruski.
Jojo Ruski. He's just like a regular dude.
Just a regular dude, bro.
And he even got a lot of subscribers, bro.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even know it was him.
I didn't even know that was him. I was like, why brother sent this?
Yeah.
And I had to go through the rest of the shits to
see
know
what
who that was.
just
I was
to
like,
see
oh shit, is that Kendrick?
He just want to be a regular man now.
Yeah,
And whatever the hell they did to that dude.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker had a regular part doing push-ups or burpees and shit.
Like he fresh out of the pen.
Yeah. That motherfucker ain't been in the pen, man. He doing burpees and shit and pull-ups.
A millionaire, bro. Just
mm-hmm.
You know, who knows? They might took his money and shit.
Yeah, who knows what he actually facing, man.
Yeah, that's gonna show you that, man. That shit is the wrong way to go, man.
And then that last album he dropped was fucking. I didn't listen to it, but I only could guess it was terrible.
It was terrible. It was terrible compared to his other work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like compared to his other, and then what the fuck did you hear from that? It had nothing to do with the truth.
Yeah, the couple of songs we did here, it was Dookie Juice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. His phrasing is transforming.
Yeah. It's he said basically that it's cool. You know what I'm saying? To be a mo.
And then one of them tracks, man, is heavily weird, man. Like he arguing with a woman. That track is weird as shit, man. It's like it's just weird to have a track like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Almost remind me of like some Eminem when he had that track when he killed his wife.
Yeah.
There's like a presence like that on it.
Like Stan? You talking about Stan?
Nah, not Stan. It was a track when he literally he drove her ass off of the. No. It's another track.
It was another track.
It's not something that you gotta like, you know.
It's probably just on the album somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a mixtape maybe or something.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But they all know, man, about Israel, man. You know? They know who they are, man. You know?
Brother, you remember you said it was trash.
Come on. You got something?
Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Hey, man, the Lord's going to punish the whole world. Not just Babylon. Everybody's going to get punished.
Yeah, the whole world, man. That's right, man. Arrogancy of the proud, man. You know, that's again the Lord mentioning the proud, man. It's so many proud people out here, man. It's really disgusting, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to have nothing to do with no proud ass person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Flee from them.
Like, let me get my ass up out of here. This proud ass dude.
There's a bunch of people playing games on people and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of just wickedness, adultery, all type of madness going on in this world, man. You know. The Lord's gonna do something about that. How long can you continue to do that without the Lord doing something?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. But continuing, it's 2 Esdras 9:10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Mm-hmm. Receiving all those benefits, but you ain't had the time to thank Yahweh Shema Shai for giving you those benefits.
Yeah.
Acknowledging Him. You know what I mean? So you got everything in the world that you could ask for, but you don't know the Lord. You really ain't got nothing, man. You know?
Right. Verse 11. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Right. Have the time now to get yourself right, man. Because now is the time of repentance, man. You know, that grace period, man. But very soon, the Lord gonna close that. You know what I mean? Because once the time of judgment come, ain't gonna be none of that, man. It's just gonna be, was you right? How was you living? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the Lord gonna you know, put out that list. You know, that hit list, man. You know.
It says the same must know it after death by pain.
Yeah, so you gonna know it regardless. You gonna know the truth regardless, man. You know what I mean? But some people, they gonna have to know it by death, by pain.
They gotta learn it the hard way.
Man. You know? Go ahead.
Yep, verse 13, last verse. And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Right, how the righteous shall be saved, man. Because that's our focus, man. You know, that's what we do these videos for, man. All right, the righteous, the elect, man. How we gonna make it out of here from these sad perils, man. Or from these earthquakes, famines, pestilences, man. You know, because it's gonna get real out here real soon, man. You know, and Lord willing, the Lord keep, you know, all the believers, the true believers, safe.
Yeah.
You know, in that time. You know,
it says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Right, whom the world is and whom the world was created, man. You know, because it all goes back to you know, Yahweh Shem Shai and his elect, man. You know, this is our world, man. All right, and the Lord gonna take it, man. All right, like it says, the saints, Most High shall take the kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay, that all starts with our Lord, man. He gonna come and take this devil out, man. You know, and save us from the destruction that's gonna be put on this place, man. You know what I mean? And that's what we look forward to, man. You know, getting up out of here, man. You know, we don't look forward to another year here in Babylon, man. You know, this place is waxing worse and worse. The wickedness is getting greater and greater. All right, and the Lord gonna do some destruction, but He's also gonna do some saving, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Lord willing, we could be part of that saving, man.
Yeah.
You know. Anybody have anything else besides that? Anything on the board? You know.
I don't know if you want something, but it's basically, I've been pinning them, so I ain't.
You could read that Psalms 37 above, post it.
Yep, this stand fast and faith 4, Psalms 37:19. It says, "They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they should be satisfied."
That's right, talking about the elect, man. All right, it says we ain't gonna be ashamed in the evil time, you know, because we gonna know what's up. You know, we gonna know we've been doing the right thing to the best of our ability, you know, and have that confidence within us that the Lord is gonna protect us, you know, and save us and get us out of any situation we're put up in, man. You know.
Right. It's one basic wisdom. Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Right, then shall the end come, man. All right, and the gospel has been preached all around the world. You could get this gospel all around the world, man. You know, you see it, man, because you got brothers everywhere, you know, around the world, man.
Yeah.
You know, and then shall the end come. All right.
Yeah, that's when them 4 angels that's holding back the wind gonna be let loose. It's gonna be nuclear destruction.
Yeah, you got brothers in every 4 corners of the world, all the 4 corners, all the 4 winds. You got brothers somewhere out there.
Yeah.
It's like the internet now with bros. How it's like almost like a fishing net. It's catching everything though.
Yeah.
I got a quick one. Jeremiah 17:17. Be not a terror unto me, thou art my hope in the day of evil. And it says, let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil. Destroy them with double destruction.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we hope to the Lord to have mercy in these terrible times. And we also hope the Lord bring evil upon these people, man.
Yeah.
You know, double destruction.
That's right. Because if you ain't with the Lord, you against him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you deserve everything
That
that's coming to you, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? Brothers got anything else?
That's it.
You know? Hey, so that concludes the lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto you brothers and few sisters out there. Or we want to close it out by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. You want to say Brakatah Yahweh?
Brakatah Yahweh.
Brakatah Yahushai. Brakatah Yahweh.
Brakatah Yahweh.
Brakatah
Brakatah
Yahushai.
Yahweh.
All right, double honors to the apostles. That great millstone taught us his word. Why Shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching his word in truth and sincerity. Stay up, brothers. Shalom.
Shalom.